What's up, fam? So, just wanted to do a quick read. Try to anyway. You know how that goes. Purification. See, I'm clearing up my throat. I should have spit it out, though. I ain't purifying shit, swallowing it back down. Okay? So that may be a message there. Don't go back and look at the throw up like a dog. You purified, let it release it. Okay. So let's get 3 cards here from our customized deck for this quick read. Ashe. Divine forces of unconditional love, life, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, and everything good, lovely, and wonderful. What does the collective need to know for their highest good at this time? Please bring clear and accurate messages. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Main theme for the read, we'll get 3. 2 came out right there. I'll take it. And one more. Bottom of the deck, we have objective to romance, passionate about your career. So again, right now it's not the time to be trying to engage in any relationships or trying to go back and look at the throw up, coughing up any mucus and swallowing it back down. No. You need to, when you cough it up, you need to spit that shit out. Get it out. Okay, that wasn't bad. All right. Let me shuffle these. I feel a really loving energy. Maybe that's the reason why I wore this rose gold pink today. Full rose gold little outfit here. But love for self, obviously, because we have be objective to romance. I just saw the card yoga and getting in alignment. So you may need to do some yoga today to get yourself in alignment. Okay, so I was just shuffling. The solitude card came out again. So value your energy together. There's been a lot of growth that you've experienced in a time of solitude, perhaps. And I'm seeing study here. Okay. So in your time of solitude, you may need to do some studying today. When you get back to it, I have a few things to do today, so. But anyway, first card we're going to clarify is solid matter represents frozen sound. So you need to look at your life and how it has unfolded, and think about the words that you speak. How do you talk to yourself? But at the same time, this could be all about whatever it is that you're about to do. Make sure you speak a life into it. Make sure you set intentions before you walk into the space or whatever it is. Speak life so that once you get there, it can be solid matter. It could be actually what manifests. So speak life. Into the event, to the meeting, whatever it is. Picture how you want it to go in your mind beforehand so that you can be prepared. Okay, so we have do a chakra meditation. And then at the core, you know you that chick. Okay, so this is all about alignment. Remember, we saw the yoga card earlier. So make sure you are in alignment. The Daughter of Knives. It's funny, this card came out in the same position the last read, but it came out in the upright. This is in the reverse here. So there's someone around you that is nervous, baby. They are full of anxiety. They don't know what to think. They don't know what to say to you. Especially with this energy of you being objective to romance. You've spoken some things. Speaking about this solid matter represents frozen sound. You've spoken some things, and I really feel like this person feels like you about that business, and it really, that you're really serious this time. And that is confirmed here by the Father of Wands in the upright, which is protecting your peace at all costs, protecting your kingdom at all costs. All of the things that you've learned and grown, you need to be on 10 when being on guard in about said thing. This person knows that they betrayed you, your trust, your love, and took you for granted, Exactly. Empress in reverse. They know you're an empress, and now you got your guards up. You got your boundaries high. You're not even thinking about romance at this time. And then we got the Five of Wands here, which is the card of fighting competition. This person may have had you in competition. Maybe they're ready to battle with you in regards to the boundaries that you put up. They're ready to challenge that. So be ready. Okay? Like it says, you will fall in love with yourself. So didn't I say that this energy is about, loving yourself, putting that energy into yourself? Got the Ace of Baskets in reverse. And this is exactly what this person sees you as. They see you as loving yourself, not needing them. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Coins in the upright. They see that you are investing in yourself, that you are spending energy focusing on you instead of wasting it on someone that is going to squander it or have you in competition with the Five of Wands. Like I said, this person had you in competition, knowing. And you allow this person to have you in competition for a matter of time, knowing that at the core, you that chick, you her. Like, competition, what? Where? So we got the Five of Knives in the upright, which is, the energy of mental conflict, frustration, bittersweet endings. I mean, because Five of Knives, I believe, does denote a victory, but it is bittersweet. So there is a lot of love that you have for a person. And there's also been challenges of you loving yourself because, again, you allowed yourself to be perhaps put in competition with other people for a moment in time. But you have, look at that, Four of Wands in the upright, gained stability, gained a solid foundation in you loving yourself and investing in yourself, taking this time to be in the energy of solitude. You've really studied, the situation, yourself, and you are learning yourself even the more. Okay. I just saw sexy time, so be aware, because again, this person with the Five of Wands, they may be hot and bothered. They are in love with you loving yourself, standing your ground. It's really sexy how you put them in, how you said was like, yo, I'm done. It was really sexy how you took your power back. And so this person is really feeling some type of way, but we have Judgment in reverse, and I do feel like they understand that they are under, that judgment has been rendered, and You are focusing on yourself at this time with the Daughter of Baskets here. You need to just focus on yourself, put yourself first. Again, be objective to romance and have a passionate approach to your career. Solitude, do your yoga, study things in regards to your career. Okay, it says sit still in the center of the hurricane. It's not good, it's not bad. Just be neutral. Emotional detachment. Wow. So you may be experiencing a lot of thoughts about said person, and all of those emotions may come wielding up again. But remember, we got the Ten of Wands here in reverse that just came out. There's a lot of, you got to remember all of the baggage that this person is carrying, all of the spiritual work that they need to do. And so all of this may start coming to you a lot of emotion may start coming to you, and the love that you have for this person, you may start forgetting about all of the reasons why you detached, why you need to detach emotionally, because there was a powerful connection that you guys had. But with the Nine of Coins, here, this person may be saying they don't want you to be single. They want to be able to play in your energy. They want to be able to fuck you and not give you anything. You know what I'm saying? Mother of Wands in reverse. They see you as beautiful, alluring. So again, it's mainly like a sexual thing, and you ain't got time to be squandering your energy on superficial shit. You want a deeper connection. You want deeper love. So strength. It's going to take a lot of strength for you to overcome this person in their they got the gift of gab, you know what I'm saying? And then you're such an empath. You have such a soft heart. You know what I'm saying? This person is going to be really begging because they don't want the situation to end. But with the Justice and the Upright, you're going to have to stand your ground. So you got to sit still. Remember to sit still in the center of the hurricane. Know that, don't try to take it in as bad or good, or feel yourself as being mean or whatever. Just be neutral. You need to build up this ability to be neutral to the matter and detach emotionally, because this person knows how to play the long game. For one, they're patient. Look at that, and the Eight of Baskets and the Upright. Walk away. This person sees that you have an opportunity coming that is going to be very much fulfilling, and they hate to see it coming. But we got the Nine of Wands. You got your boundaries up, and they need to stay up, and you need to fight diligently. Don't be afraid to, take that deep dive into to fight, because this person, look at that, Three of Coins in reverse, still dealing with a third party situation, but they're selfish as fuck. They want to have their cake and eat it too. You're crying over spilt milk, but you got so many other motherfuckers on the sideline with the Hangman and the Upright. It's time for you to surrender this. Again, this is that sit still in the center of the hurricane. This is about, looking at things from a different perspective until you reach enlightenment. Hold on, family. There's a lot of chaos going on in this person's life, you know what I'm saying, right now. And things perhaps having to do with healing their inner child. I feel like this is what you inspire them to do. You see the Emperor energy in this person. This person also sees the Emperor energy in you. You're very much so grounded. I see the Mother of Coins right after the Emperor card. And for me, if you followed me for a while, you know that The Mother of Coins is like the Empress card. Like she can shape shift into the Empress at any moment or time or whatever. Okay. So there's a deep connection here. Love. There's but I do feel like this person they pretty much kind of know that they aren't ready for you right now, that they can't give you what you want, that you were right about the fact that they aren't able to love you in the way that you need to be loved. And so it's just divine timing is off for the situation, for the relationship, and you do need to you need to stand your ground. And what you decided in the separation is exactly what is needed. Okay, like it says, you know what you need and deserve, and you know that the reciprocity is not there. This person knows that the reciprocity is not there. You're going through a rebirth. It's painful but necessary. So yes, you releasing this person, it may be painful as fuck, but it is necessary. You cannot repeat cycles. You've been through repeating the cycles with this person, and you've been through that constant cycle of heartbreak and healing with this person. They break your heart, and they do the things, and you just fall back in line. They break your heart, you just, oh, they didn't mean it. You rationalize it yourself, and then something else comes up. And it's not going to be successful because the proper process was not taken. You know what I'm saying? Third party, it started out with you being in a third party. Like, what the fuck? Why do you think that's going to last? It says afraid, no matter what they do, they will never reach your level. See, again, they feel like they're not on your level, that they can't give you the reciprocity. Afraid, no matter how they diminish you, you will only rise higher. And this person may have tried to keep you at a lower vibration just so that they can keep a hold of you. But no matter what they do, they can't diminish you. You will continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? So we have poker face. This person, maybe wearing a mask. And this continues to keep coming back at the bottom of the deck. This came out like 3 times, and I know I've shuffled at the bottom of the deck. You need to be objective to romance when it comes to this person and the situation. Passionate approach to your career. It says your body can transcend limitations through conscious energy manipulation and balancing of polarities. This is what you need to focus on in regards to the sexual tension that is going to be there between you guys. But that's the main thing that's possibly inspiring this person, because they miss you sexually. Remember, they see you as the mother of ones. They want to bump uglies. They really want to bump uglies. But now that I look at this energy over here, there is no cups energy. It's all about ego. You know what I'm saying? They got a load that they want to release, if you know what I mean. Because with the Ten of Wands, it's giving a load. Because the Ten of Wands is in reverse. It gives their energy. They got a load that they want to release. And they want to release it with you. You do too. But that's why the Strength card is here. You need to know. You like the loads. But no, we can't do that. With the World card in reverse, they don't want it to end, but this is justice. We have the Judgment card and the Justice come out here. You will be doing right by you and not betraying you if you hold. Like, again, those cards are clarifying this card that's calling for emotional detachment. It's going to be a whirlwind of passion, okay? But remember, we got to be objective to romance. It's going to be a whirlwind of passion. Don't look at it as good or bad. Just be neutral. Be neutral. Go into into this situation, whatever the meeting, being neutral. Neutral. You need to, okay? It says they're waiting on you. What are you waiting for? Okay, so they waiting on you. You got to lead. You were meant to lead. Per reading yesterday, you were meant to lead. They're waiting on you to lead. So what are you waiting on? They're waiting on you to see your work. Their subconscious is. Consciously, they don't want you to see your work because they. But it says you are a storm that cannot be harnessed, and they want to harness you, but and they have a poker face up, acting like they're not phased or all of the things. But you need to hold back until that poker face falls the fuck down, because no, I need you to be all in for me, baby. Okay, you need to be all in, sold out for me. No ego. You need to be ready to drop all ego. Okay, this person may be sleepless at night, thinking about you, thinking about the situation, ascension tension. So they could be going through an ascension as well. And it says all is fair. Okay, the ascension tension card does speak about someone giving you backlash because you're no longer performing an old role. I kind of want to read this justice card, but the bottom of the deck is explore. So I feel like you both need to explore more. There is a strong bond and tethering in regards to this relationship, but yeah. I think the justice card is a number 11, and this card, all is fair, is a number 11 as well, and it's giving justice. You know, you got the balances on there just like the justice card. The Aries element, it says restorative justice. Okay, and remember we did have the justice card in the upright. You rejecting this passionate energy with this person is going to restore justice. It's going to restore things to the way it needs to be. You guys definitely need to take out the intimacy and strictly either it's going to be romantic or it's going to be platonic. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no competition. There's no third party. None of that BS. And so until all of that is cleared the fuck out, platonic. You need to keep your pants on. Okay, it says contracts, legal matters, balance is necessary. Be gracious and make honest and fair assessments about yourself in situations that seem ever so slightly off. And this is one of those situations that seem that is off. It says if you don't, the balance will be restored naturally, and you may not always like the outcome. You need to take control now before spirits step in, and it's not going to be pretty if they have to step in. Basically is what it's saying. If you are worried about a fair outcome, this is a sign that all will work out in your favor. So know that everything will work out in your favor, family. I do kind of want to read this Explore card. 39. It says take a vacation, go on a trip, take a food tour around your city, and visit new neighborhoods. This card suggests an opportunity to travel. New experiences will shake up the monotony you feel and remind you of life's simple joys. There is always something new to be learned when you step outside of your comfort zone, swim in new water, and step on new land. So you need to explore. Both of you guys need to explore. You've been in the energy of solitude. So just take some time out, maybe plan a staycation or whatever soon. And just get out there, you know what I'm saying? Travel, go on a little food tour, travel to the next city over or whatever. But Take some time apart. Maybe that's what the solitude is. You've been in solitude in your own space, but perhaps it's time for you to experience solitude just in a different space. I just cut the cards to fresh start here, which is a 1, and awakened. And then divine timing. It's divine timing for this fresh start. You know what I'm saying? So no going back to old things. Look at that. Release ritual. Continue to release the situation and continue to work on yourself. I saw body work there. You may want to get a massage or something. Go to the spa or a sauna. But focus on you at this time. Focus on you. And also, I forgot what I was going to say, but it says real, raw honesty with self is imperative right now. You need to have real, raw honesty with yourself. You got to get real, okay? Because, again, this connection between this person, they may be a warlock or a wizard in their own right. So they're very powerful. You need to know what you're up against, okay? But you also need to know that you've won, okay? You've won, not with revenge, not with explanation, but with elevation, by growing, by ascending, okay? At the core, you know you that chick. You may need to do a chakra meditation. I really have no clue as to where my tuning forks are. That's weird. I really don't know where they are. But in whatever way you can do a chakra meditation, just within yourself, like, sit down, call vibrant red energy to your root chakra. Send vibrant red energy blasting it through the root chakra, removing any shame, guilt, any toxins that may be in the root chakra. We imagine vibrant orange light blasting into the sacral chakra, removing any guilt, shame, or fear from our sacral chakra. Okay? We're imagining vibrant yellow energy blasting into our solar plexus chakra, blasting out any toxins or things that are there, and restoring our confidence, our strength, our gut knowing, our intuition, and allowing us to be, again, confident and courageous in our walk. We imagine vibrant green energy flowing and blasting into our heart chakra, blasting out any toxins and things that need to be removed. We release them, and we imagine that our heart chakra is being filled with love, wisdom, protection, all of the things. We imagine vibrant blue light blasting into our throat chakra, removing all toxins and fears of speaking and expressing ourselves. We are now being empowered to speak real, raw honesty for ourselves and others, taking accountability, all of the things. We are removing any blockages to speak our truth. We imagine vibrant violet light blasting into our third eye, removing any toxins that block our ability to see, to tap into our intuition, removing all of the gunk. Vibrant violet light now cleanses and purifies our third eye chakra. Reimagine vibrant, clear white light blasting into our crown chakra, removing any illusions, any blockages that keeps us from connecting to our higher self, the Most High, and our spiritual team, our divine forces. We remove all of the blockages, and we reestablish that connection to our Most High and our divine forces, and our guardians, ancestors, all of the beings that protect and guide us. Ashe. So I did the best that I could trying to remember all of the things of the chakras. But Any other chakra meditation that you may come across, be sure to indulge. Maybe play some chakra, all chakra frequency music as well. Know that you will fall in love with yourself. You will fall in love with yourself to the point where you're not even going to think twice about sacrificing your energy towards people who cannot reciprocate your energy. It's time out for casting your pearls among swine so that it can be trampled on, because they don't know the value of it. They can't truly see and tap into the value of it. So continue to evolve, continue to elevate, because that is how you're going to win, simply by elevating. So that's what I have for you, family. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace.